orange Seminole line. What are we seeing so far?
So it's a strong storm right over Apopka near the Clarkona area, and there's a little bit of spin if you look at it, so we're going to have to watch that. And in that area along the 429, boy, folks are trying to get home and they're dealing with that. That is some very heavy rain, a lot of thunder, a lot of lightning, gusty winds. It just pinged 45 miles an hour there, just to the south of South Apopka. So we're going to watch that again very, very carefully. All right, let's go back to the radar here. I want to show you a different vantage point now, just kind of give you a better perspective. There is that severe thunderstorm warning cell right now. This is building off towards the southwest. We basically had 4 outflow boundaries that came together here awfully quickly, and when that happens and you're near 90 degrees, you're going to have some issues. And there it is. All of a sudden, we've got that collision. Got a little bit of a torque now with the collision coming together. So that's why we've got that severe thunderstorm warning. Usually these don't last very long, but we'll watch the trend on that as it builds to the south. Pine Hills over towards Orlando, west side, Dr. Phillips, Disney. This could all be in your corridor here very, very shortly. Look at the outflows. One from the north, one from the west, one from the east, all coming together now on the east side of Lake Apopka, and it's just to the southwest of Forest City where we had a little bit of spin here earlier. So Lockhart, we're going to watch that there for you. Farther to the south, things are much calmer from Kissimmee down towards Kenansville, back towards Grand Valcaria and Mico. The rain is going to come to an end here very, very shortly. So there's the I-4 corridor. Those storms will kind of build off towards the south here over the next couple of hours. Once we get past sunset, which is now at 7:20 in the evening, things will begin to subside somewhat. So overnight tonight, temperatures falling back into the mid-70s. It's going to be warm. It's going to be humid. AC is going to be running tonight, no doubt about that. And then on the eastern side here of the peninsula by the noon hour, showers start coming on shore, build back towards the interior, and then shoot off towards the west as that flow becomes a bit more dominant tomorrow out of the east. So your 12-hour forecast for Sanford, watching the showers and storms early to mid-afternoon. It's going to feel a lot like summer out there tomorrow. 90 to about 95 degrees through the interior. Along the coast, those temperatures will be nearing the 90-degree mark. We do have a launch, by the way, very early Thursday morning, so we'll have to watch that. 90% likelihood, though, that the weather is going to cooperate. Now, things get interesting as we head into the weekend. Showers and storms will be on the increase out ahead of this front, but it's this front that we're hoping is going to redirect not only one area of low pressure, but a second area of low pressure. These could be, if the Europeans correct, 2 systems that develop potentially into hurricanes. The GFS is not in that camp, does not intend to develop Invest 94 here in the Orange, but we're going to watch the trends on that. The European typically has done pretty well thus far this year. It's got a 60% chance of developing. If it's going to develop, it's going to develop once it gets up and over Hispaniola here into the southeast Bahamas. And then the way behind it is Invest 93, a high likelihood that this is going to become a hurricane. You look at all the computer models today, the intensity forecast, and they want to develop this one significantly. Bermuda may have dodged Gabrielle. It may not be dodging, though, what could become Umberto. Let me show you the European computer model. And as we take a look at Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, watch the development now across the southeast Bahamas. That builds to the north. And then Bermuda, we can have dueling hurricanes if the European computer model is indeed correct. So that's why I want you to keep checking back in for updates on that. Now, the GFS kind of absorbs 94 right here into developing 93. So that would become the primary area of low pressure, likely Umberto. And so again, the GFS is considerably weaker with that second feature, and that's fine by me. That would be the perfect scenario for us here in Florida. All right, we got a great chopper shot here as we head to break. Notice the showers and the storms here right through the upcoming weekend, running at about 60%.